course of Blasters game ni mu hu ne sai na Blasters performance net say were you impressed na player ben na ne modern store wani ye pa na hwan so modern mo ena ntumi answer wani ni na no aye nkoma hodo a yatena si ye ba bedi e wo dwumadie ne so eno ye the Blasters of Ghana system kopie mo Zimbabwe homo Zimbabwe enti e bedi ho nkoma ye pa ha ne ekoso Zimbabwe ho ochena ewia donko 1 p.m. na Blasters ne Zimbabwe game ni todwa yebedi ho nkoma hweye pa ne ekoso nya no nko akopie mo club news ne so a yebedi ho nkoma hwe nei adia CAF anasa we pie mo Ghana Football Association panyfo atena se ama transfer deadline day na ka wasanke ba na we on Saturday but panyfo extended ye de ho nkoma no beba Heart of Folk weekend omo gina kono Heart kwa akosi akan na kan si na Heart kwa akosi no womo any work of Morocco Cape Coast and I say across Port Stadium he ya na ho nkoma no bia ba be cancer se de na masibi ko ye no womo boabo mo ho ano Heart boabo mo ho ano na womo de akwa koram wo game kese ni mu na ebedi ho nkomo ye pa hwese de enema enso ekoye de ema Heart of Folk anu ayenkofa kansi a womo ni the lower division boye no ye de ho nkomo de beba Koloko Dubai pre-season tour na ekoso ye pa ebedi ho nkomo ye pa ho so nema ekoso ewo honomo any other interesting news na nyane free ba na ato ebo ase no payatna si ye ba ba bie mu de amaye na tiefo ewo dwumadie no so ho de nema enso no enso asibi konkrofo man so the UEFA Nations League final ni todwa kowie se nyezio France 2018 World Cup champions awu ko defend your title no next year or Qatar no wo na wini na nye izikra third place Belgium everyone's now say golden generation yes golden generation and yama amfa ma Belgium but Lukaku ne Hazard enwa ko take aso mun ko fie because I say injury concern bi ni ade antino Lukaku amobi ninya nkoma hodo abe cancer yatena se yade abede yatiefuo ewo eye nkofo aman so ne eye the World Cup qualifying matches say to the Europe ni nyana fe South America Asia North and Central America ho nyana no obete ho nsem ni bi o show yi so midin e de miss Ruby Adams ebekuyanim ye the quote of the day and the famous birthday no ye beto dwa tew na no akini atena se na nkoma hodo aka eche nyana no ye de atoa so e de am yatiefuo and ya Monday it's just said dia show ni fully packed into your corner pa ni atu ebo ase nyanto gwase abetena fie abie nsem ni mu atumi ade ama kai about kase na so koso Tyson Fury any Deontay Wilder number 3 hey Deontay Wilder ona nam form sa no okay ye de hon command beba abada ye tie fu enti yamra na fa quickly no yamfa your famous birthday and the quote of the day no yamfa nto dwa yeba
the real sports is here.
Noyes caught in no man's land. It's Marley.
KASTLE FM. The sports king, the real sports is here.
Noyes caught in no man's land. It's Marley.
KASTLE FM. The sports king.
Battle formation.
This is the finest. This is the best. King of sports. KASTLE FM.
Battle formation.
This is the finest. This is the best. King of sports. KASTLE FM. The real sports is here.
Noyes caught in no man's land. It's Marley.
KASTLE FM. The sports king.
Okay, Mama Kai was saying they're showing you live on Facebook. Castle 90.3 FM. KASTLE. Now with the 90.3 FM they are towards on Facebook. Now I jebre I will show no live ewo ho. Na offshare no na all like na will share. Na will nyanso no etumi enye biahwe. Na bibi etumi akonkan. Now the message next so the Black Stars of Ghana Zimbabwe game no. Why na the modern more store when one na be rating very high. Na why na be rating very low. Obetumi the message na ba. Nyama be na hu Black Stars game ni mu a ogidi say ochina yakwa away to Zimbabwe ni si anye ni yi a ebekwa akwa haye no obetimi do message na ba on Facebook and I saw the befa 0244 743 143 0244 743 143 eno ehun ensemeno no kai so betuma tie kan on www.kastlefmonline.com www.kastlefmonline.com I want to rema won sa ebetumi akaye na yetumi akoye nanim ye pa ebekọ na for the quote of the day and the famous birthday no yetumi no atodwa na quickly no ya ba beto enkomo no so na yetumi akoye ni manopai quote of the day ni name. Nietian sem. A river cuts through rock. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. A river cuts through rock, not because of its power, but because of its persistence. Intino said ya kan ensu tene aha ensu atene na otumi say ene na mabotan mu a wo hu aba say na ensu ai na na abotan mu sa na de na be pie ho na nni ho nke tumi mpie but toko so na pushi no be say yes watumi akreti ho bi wo eye rock ni mu no gusu pushi hu nyina de fam bo say finally no na abebie aye kakraka no tumi say yes ensuo no na etumi afam no nti nsuo pushi ko na nim tumi bo say ensuo bi afa botan bi mu na mo na wani age na ye koto ne ehwa enye say ensuo ni fitiwa na tumi boru a eye rock ni musa etoko so abetumi akọ ti abakoseme wo ma ebi enfie be say yi ne odege ya pere so anse na nsuo no etumi pass through that rock no enti wudi na ehfa no wako edian na waye waya uhu ze enye ye nti no ase wo ya give up no don't give up kwona ko bu sense you know how many years it taking answer na etumi pass through that rock no enti wo de onya nko ba bia what try one anyeye what try two anyeye what try three anyeye 2% wujai debi ko ni koso na try ebeye ye de amount so persistence is the word here eno ne work word na ye gina so on tonkoso tokoso na we tie so said de tie bia no eno be konkan ko bible ma de eno an enya yedi eye cheche ere kakaka no ti ase ti obeye mo de tu ni fie be se edumienu wa bra but still na no ogidie se kanko no onyim se de bi beba obetumi akonanim sada na so bad man so tokoso bibia oye bia no prekoso ebia ope promotion wadwumem ebia ope a friend saying ade bia frobi nchen why ye mfie ba mienu miense you are not getting it there be ope transfer free baby a wo sha ba krom wo bre why ya wo trenkofo afa ho adi usika ne ade a ba na nyina mu no don't give up cause so na push on ube said that bia no one day ube find a way through the rock ewe weni mu no and open a quote of the day that to dwana the mountain na Monday there yenye fa entu ya adwemu fa ntwe kase fa she quote odwem nefa etwa week we mu uza week we mu am obema mu na akoso na fight on ebi e na obekwa adwom ne ntade emu obema mu china ko ebi ochina ye nto Wednesday ebi ana amaye Thursday ko ebi ana Friday Saturday mpo na babenya breakthrough so don't give up bibia no persistence a very good thing so to me e can wa brabo no ho a bibia be kon kind the amount any a quote of the day no yenko for famous bed in quickly na ye fa da kache nyanto aso
the real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
KASTLE FM. The sports king, the real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
KASTLE FM. The sports king.
Okay, yani a quote of the day no quickly yanko for famous birthday nemra na en wachi no yentna sem koma hodro na kachi yade eno so no nyina no ede eba ewo eye dwumade ne so na yatumi akoye nanimu na yafa eye quote famous birthday nemra tew na yanko for local news nemra ene se wo do birthday de tie nie woni Simons Coleman and an edi eye birthday wo free eye Republic of Ireland na we see a kind prempren de ma Everton with the English Premier League nimo and Simons Coleman anya 33 years or your right back or your one man team dem fan sa na say the tie na was starting the ball no ball was Sligo Rovers ni na 2009 be join Everton wa boy Everton sa am de ko long to Blackpool in 2010 okoya was signed by no bibia Everton 303 games and about them Everton was 20 goals at their moment no do better one Simons Coleman na Eddie obedi ewa hanma the more money idea kon kan ye pa Everton player of the year 2013-14 or Gianna for the Everton supporters player of the year no esan ekọ at the man more right back no oboni ye pa finally say they would do better one is Sir Robert Charlton ye trying to tia efre no Sir Bobby Charlton Aye. Oh, England ni no see can attacking midfielder and Seba Charlton. When you're 85 years, penifo mo share ball. Just those days no. When him ye pa, and when you're 85 years, when you ye pa. Now was see a kind at the Manchester United. I won a youth career anymore from 1953 to 1956. Or by senior team in 1956, I woke up in 1973. Preston North End, Waterford, Newcastle KB United in them once na Blacktown City or retire in 1960. England minor over 106 games was 49 goals. To me at the my woman. No obey a code my Preston North End, but I said I'm fat. Okoya we can allow the phone so a cake take a coach kakra. Ninya nemen to me and Fanny Seba Charlton. When you near pa my United for some games or Taibaho. Now Obekai a year. United for akwanhia ekokonya ye e wo mom ko Munich na papa no o kan the surviving players ne ho na Seba Charlton England ono mo eje the World Cup in 1966 on United the football league that's a Premier League no samre ne kan sa 1956-57 1964-65, 1966-67, 3 trophies no je as the Premier League title no. FA Cup FA Charity Shield 4, European Cup ba ko na FA Youth Cup oje Mensah with Manchester United. Intine would do better. One na the World Cup 1966 on the Golden Ball no on the Ballon d'Or in 1966. Intine would do better. One is Sir Bobby Charlton, one no and a AD birthday. I know your famous birthday and 178. Yeah, they are to draw at the amount. Only see Moscow man AD. And if you want to say Bobby Charlton and to do birthday. And your famous birthday and 170 and they are to draw quickly the amount. They would do better. Yamano can see a pound on wow. Now I come as well no and from quickly. Yeah, quianim. Yeah, the local news neighbor, of course, a share here from the Black Stars of Ghana camp near here and Smahodra, a free game anymore. It's me a top form. Yeba to see a Castle 90.3 FM. Robert Mensah Sports part number 1. Yeba.
Body roll.
Yeah.
listening to us. It's 31 minutes past 6 on Castle 90.3 FM. If it's some no, and the other chassis, and I said, you need to try to go no Saturday, no, the Cape Coast Stadium. Black Stars of Ghana, Zimbabwe. Game no etumi etodwa. Na Black Stars of Ghana etumi edinkunim eka aya Mensah. Ama Zimbabwe oman no etumi tekanum aya baako. Kudus Mohammed ono poso atne di kan. Adema the Black Stars of Ghana no wachi no. Ohwe de tie na Thomas Taipate. Wano bomaden etumi ehye go no. Ebi adema Ghana no wachi no. Ena eyadia Branton din ede Andre Dede ayi Rami Morgan. Wano share third go no. Ede Emma Ghana ba Kudus share first go no we no. Knowledge Musona. Oya captain ma Zimbabwe the penalty take kan ba kono ede ma Zimbabwe ba na wi era Ghana Mensah ama Zimbabwe wo matumi atekanum eya baako na game no ano ye diniye pa na so nyina no Black Stars man tumi chamba bro game ni mo etumi hwe se nkunimdie ebetumi akọ ede ama oman Ghana supporters ahodo ebe piemu ewo the Cape Coast Stadium omo be hwe teche ma niam etumi akọ nkan ede ama oman Ghana na game no eya de pa na wi na Ghana din nkunim no me pacho coach Milovan Rayevat oye head coach edema Ghana Black Stars no woden sam kakra tumi ade tudwa cheche mu se no kwasem ni game no game bi ana no odiniye pa ba ne nyam no obone mrante na baso ewo nkunimdie kase a wo matumi anya ede ama eye oman Ghana yentie coach Milovan Rayevat when win na Ghana enyaye over eye Zimbabwe on Saturday.
All in all, it was a good day after the result we got. We started the game well, but later in the match we had some problems, especially in the start of the second half. We experienced some problems and we conceded a goal, but I managed to identify some of the problems and to make the right substitutions, so we came back and won. We were a little lucky at some moments of the match, but the most important for us is that we got 3 points and our hard work has been paid off.
Wayan sama coach Milovan Rayevat ade to dwa Ghana etumi edi enkunim na no chese coach o kasna o kan bibia fa substitutions ne ho o as substitutions how ya no be boa ye pa ma where abrante baba Idris mo ba mu na awo bo mo be ye adwuma ye pa enti no o sub no as fa de ma pa o eno so kasa kakra de fa o de enti a second half no was na encheda nkoyi enu enti no ye sa changes na boa ma enkunimdie no ba de ma o man Ghana.
We faced some difficulties in the start of the second half, especially our first block couldn't do their tasks very well, you know, and there was a lot of pressure, especially with the long balls on our defense, so it was important to make a decision to introduce Baba Idrisu, especially because of the second balls, so it was important to improve that area of the team. Of course, it was tactical decision, and this decision proved as a very good decision for us, and it affected the team in a right way. So in these situations you have to be able to see and identify problems and make right decisions. I think all of them did well, and definitely at one point it was difficult to keep up with the rhythm, you know, but eventually we managed to overcome these problems and to come back for another 2 goals and we'll win this game.
Way I am sama coach Milovan Rayevat to Japan substitutions now was say second half na shasi na Ghana as a nema ya nko fo nto kan po de na bibia ya den but ne nyina mo no nema konkan edema o man Ghana ne no achi no yebusan say go ja wo defense o de aya amate ko ball right back ma fle back for wa na mo ne obi anim wo se wa nti na wa na wo ye wa de ate na Jonathan Mensah ne jiku 4 and 5 ne de sheda mfa o ye na no wo ma ne dom ko ball South Africa wa we ya wi ani ahye ba ko nti no eno so ye ho adwuma no say
the situation with Andy, we were waiting Andy to come. He had some left foot injury, so at the last moment we had to cancel his departure, you know, to come here. So we had less options than we supposed to have, and this is my decision. Just decided for this team, and I believe in players. And yes, we conceded 1 goal, but I still have faith they are capable of doing their tasks in an appropriate way, and they can play well, and they can do what is important for the team.
Wayan and summer coach Milovan Rivat added to Jaffa defenders now. Then watching as you coach Jojo Wallacott. Goalkeeper for Blasters. Hey, wabaya mudna babedo na don't know bono them no. Jojo Wallacott. Ne money man so Jojo. Oh, Jojo aya dear papa. Jojo boro da dear. Next any pa. Yentie coach Milovan Rivat.
First of all, it was first good scouting, and since he arrived, he proved himself at the training sessions. He really did a great job. He deserved his chance. Today he was at the top of the game. Definitely, I'm satisfied with his performances, and I don't want to praise goalkeepers too much, but he really did a good job today.
Okay, he really did a good job today. And yes, my coach Milovan Rivat added to you. And watching at coach. Where we are the Jordan are you? Ghana for Jordan. Oh, Jordan are you? You Jordan from Tem say, Ada, what no one in you now say, Debio. Jordan Bomodin part, not Jordan no kind. To your Jordan are all free, not air somewhere tete, and air banner, air Benjamin tete. Aha, the Jordan air free mono. Oh, Jordan, when the name comes, there be near man concan crowd. Coach, Jordan Bono boy, no one say.
Yeah, Jordan was trying to do his best, and the players in the attack, both the players on the wings and him, they were trying, they were doing work. Especially after 1-0, we created one more excellent chance, so unfortunately we didn't use it. So we needed to some fresh players to replace them, but according to the situation and circumstances, he was fighting well, and I don't have anything I can be satisfied with his efforts.
Jordan Bomadine, Jordan, why are they? Jordan, no. And yes, small coach Milovan Rivat at the 2 jam. Thomas Taipate. Onya second go in Magana or a deputy captain, the end of the end captain Ambano, Saturday, the day film no, or the cock man, Pate. Born I Ghana for born on Saturday, no, game no wants to know who born say na a yahoo, now born the demo de mamma dear. Say yes, Ghana Saturday one, Tino, I was here in Japan.
I feel good, especially we are able to win the game, and most of the most important things in life is to get the results after a hard day, and I think we have to be happy.
And we have to be happy. The most important thing is Ghana to me. I didn't come to know Jemayeni and Thomas Partey. Now we know you South Africa. Hey. Omo kwa share ba ko you say qualify say boy yakwa away ba ko afina ko the second away game no mu away game e ko uje dis e ba farmer yan de uhu eye game e ko bo e was Zimbabwe ne say.
So I think last South Africa game unluckily we were not able to go, most of the players, and we had a loss, but today we did our best, and then Tuesday we have to first enjoy today, and then we think about Tuesday.
Why and some Thomas Taipate wadi 2 jwa and so honome ne yede ho stem no ebi ede eba ewo dwumade ne so na yakopia mu ewo aya Zimbabwe yenko Zimbabwe for ho Zimbabwe head coach Norman Mapeza de 2 jwa game no eba na wi o so dem nante ne mode mam boy no na nani je hu ye pa na eya ne sa na eye nti no obo ne boys na ba so performance omo de na di ewo Cape Coast Stadium ha.
Yeah, it was okay. I'm proud of my boys. I think they worked so hard. After good that equalizer, I think they had some few chances to kill off the game. But anyway, like I said, I'm proud of my boys. They worked so hard to do it.
Why and smart coach? No man no pesa de 2 jwa mran kunim die na say kunim die na ntumi ankwan fama o man Zimbabwe na say coach wo buy your first game ni o na wabelusi no o mu bada de na utimi 2 games o mo 1 point na wo say wo wabelusi nye pressure de coach be say bi wo so power say me pressure ne one game pen mabo me ami mu me ba mu baba ba hase metuma qualify for World Cup man tuma nkwa akwa ho ebe kwa afcon ya qualify the end no pressure bia eni no so yente coach no man no pesa.
I only took up this job I think just a month ago. I wasn't the coach who was here before, so this is my first game with the national team. I knew already the task ahead because after 2 matches we had only a point, so because I just came in because I wanted to try to develop this campaign and prepare also for the AFCON tournament. So from what I saw today, I think the performance was okay. It's work in progress. if you keep working hard and keep playing the way we play today, I'm sure we'll put the best foot of this national team.
Eno yan sama coach ade to dwa na no achi ne yesi coach do kan nyina achi na je se asa wabemu muyo o se hwe abemu buo pa ye ba kuya ni ba before me de ne baba no ma me ni kan enko captain knowledge musona ho knowledge game no also hu ne say coach akan bi ba also kan bi ne hu de won no hu game no sibi fa ye.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, every time when you go to play a game you have to be confident and believe in yourself. So I believe in my team, and we're ready to fight like we did today. The best team won on the day, so I'm really happy that we managed to put a performance like this against Ghana, and I'm really looking forward to the next match.
And now I'm really looking forward to the next match. And yeah, Musana, next match you Tuesday yao. And dear Ben, I'll just say mobile born Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday or Tuesday. And didn't be change your game about Boama Zimbabwe for where to me as a Ghana or Mukromo.
I think we have seen their weaknesses, and also we are going to work on the positives that we got from the game. So in these next 2 days, it's time to sit, recover as much as possible to prepare for the next game, because now we know how they play. So we are going to prepare accordingly, and also try to improve on the things that we did wrong today.
Why some knowledge Musana ono aye captain Adema Zimbabwe to jana finally no se hwe omo mo gina omo man na mo omo ko de am man na pride enti omo de omo ba mo muda omo be koso afa. Yes, still omo believe because omo to me say Ghana no more next game omo sign sha omo so be the opportunity say omo ba on top of the table enti no omo ni abure pa omo be mu so de emu da.
Yes, we are going to fight until the end, and we are playing for our national team. It's our pride. Whatever results or points that we end up with, we make sure we are going to give our opponents a hard time to win and to play games. So it's not over yet. If we win the next 2 games, we could be also on 7 points. So it's still on until the end.
It's still on until the end. Then to a career na yanko ni coach na coach say yes. There about na branch and kind no. Omo de omo be mu da bia da omo fight ya to the end. Omo qualify fine. Man qualify so a omo jade omo gina.
Yeah, I think sometimes you need to be realistic here. If you look at our chances, they're very slim. So sometimes you need to be realistic in life. But like my captain said, we'll keep working hard. This is not the end of us as the Zimbabwe national team, because maybe we failed to qualify for the World Cup. We are still going to the AFCON in January. So our main focus now is to make sure we try to get as maximum points in our remaining World Cup games, and also prepare to go for the AFCON next January.
When some coach no man pairs are the 2 Black Stars of Ghana didn't come here. Me pacha no ada Ghana akwa kopiemu ewo Zimbabwe to ba Facebook we say video no na pictures na wo ho Black Stars for enam kwan so na omo flight no na bibia kon ka to say yes enema mu dida ho ye pent the Black Stars of Ghana wo ma kwa kopiemu ewo Zimbabwe before me kon na run up omo ye shake up kakra at the Cross Sports Stadium Mensah wo mo ebu omo ketem afi Ghana akwa kopiemu ewo Zimbabwe nti Black Stars omo akwa kodru nyame ya adom ochina awia donko 1 p.m. Ghana Zimbabwe game no ye betumi atof ma ho sem no ye de eba away from Black Stars no ye nko ha to folk akache no ha to folk etumi and a lower side Zida FC etumi abo ankofa kansi eba na wi no na ha to folk ahye kaninsia ama Zida FC fo atemu baako Salifu Ibrahim Di Maria Shego Kofi Koji Eshego Patrick Razako Motoyosi Daniel Efriebani eshe 2 goals and afi Isaac Mensah Messi. Omo na ball 6 goals no. Edema had to folk. Kafa confirm it. Say had to folk. Omo na what game no kai say Sunday ya CAF Champions League second air prelims no fixtures no. Adia ebeto dwa from the 15th to the 17th of October. But has game no on Sunday 3 p.m. at Cross Sports Stadium. Omo na work of Morocco and ede ebe bweni. Yenko PM on sem from an bobo ni gusoya course for clubs no. Mediama Sporting Club any can find Faisal etumi bo ankofa kansie Ken Faisal shemiensa game ne ba so Pajo Park Kumase Ken Faisal 3 Mediama 2 Upiema Ivan Safu Shego Osman Ibrahim ena Fezuberu Ibrahim omo ne bo trend ma Ken Faisal omra Vincent Atenga na fe Joseph Tetezuta omo so bo 2 goals no edema Mediama Sporting Club be cheminante fa confirm Wama so amansa ko guest no kra former Kumase Asante Kodoko player no womo ensa kana 1 year and our guest no kra wako sign ede ama bechem United Kodoko Dubai egusua eboabo mo na pre-season no egusua ekoso anya asem ketwa kra ho anuane ahodo omudi any hotel ahodo akotokofo eda na o de mama fama na ketwa bi yehwe akotokofo hotel omoda na yehwe eye anuane akotokofo edi ho no anya anuane wakra FKK good morning.
Good morning.
Wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ kọ fọ́ ẹ̀yìn níbi náà.
O mehu.
Ẹ̀yìn ẹnuane ní nàmú ní ahodoɔ ni. Na obese nti we no to no amukọ anase enu ɛyɛ de hen no.
Na se okɔtɔ abedidi.
Akɔtɔ abedidi. Okay. To mam kasa asem de enye wo de unya ikura. Ukɔtɔ a obedidi ahu.
Obedidi.
Ba se enuane na no ɔdini o.
Sɛ ne ɛhɔ Dubai. Dubai so de omo chese bibia ye kama wo.
Sa. Hey.
Nti.
Na ngodo ko nuane no wo de bra Facebook KASTLE 90.3 FM, KASTLE 90.3 FM. Wo ba Facebook kodo ko nuane no. Te flower bi na we no FKK. Wo say ayede.
Wo ni bi.
Mes me ni video.
Ada wan ko wi bi we ameka.
Why me ni video. I don't kodo ko fodi no. O de apacha oba Facebook ase kodoko nuane no se o de what
ebi wa ha
kodoko nuane no ebi ni ha
ebi wa ha
Dubai nko na abanya bi
ebi wa ha
Dubai nko a o de oba Facebook KASTLE 90.3 FM kodoko fo ba ko bi abo yi ti se flower na gusu o se me hu ade krokro ade se fa we odi one
vegetables
where dey dey we nya vegetables
leaves ngura nko a
ale she hold decoration po se te se heaven and I said
yeah na yo wan no ngura nko a eno so na ehodin wo mu no
wudi no Fabio Gama she apart kasma mo na mo form ka ka tom form sani okay ya fe say ni me dey say nko na me po na fucking hwe imoro mo ne Christopher Neti just omo yo obegu yasu
omo chile
enti ba Facebook Kumase Asante Kodoko Dubai no eniama chilling koso pa chilling bebe we go beka Gama let's again in the fork ne FKK yebeko bi why yebeko bi na atwa chile kakra wonti no uba Facebook akodokofo Dubai no ho sam no eno no etino enije de omu gibiye pa ba still na omu ye training etino ye fancy na FKK nkonko for man snap fei onkofa ho so sam kakra ne saka ne tudwa ba dem ne ka ne tudwa no enei the Ghana Football Association penny for say deadline day no wo mo atumi apushi on per say meet FIFA wono so no hye ya hodo a wode aba nti no enei extend ade no to 18th October no next week Monday and a transfer window no ebetumi a close nti e bia wo team no enya opportunity pa ya extend the transfer window no akọ Monday 18th October nti ame adma Monday na ebetumi aba so na emom no empayfo say that been payfo chechemu say nei our say clubs no mom etumi submit our squad no by 18th October Monday was so etumi ede almost no squad no for the upcoming season on nyame adma Monday omonfa squad na mom no window no de empayfo etumi extend akwa pem 23rd October rather 23rd October but Monday de animu na was say team abo Premier League bia no ede wa bebo competition bia no was say submit our squad to the Ghana Football Association until next week Monday was say obi ade the squad out the season e koma FA no na mom no 23rd October Saturday na ade a Premier League na afi ada the lower divisions no ede so no deadline day no ebetumi aba na wie nti no ya wodo a free Ghana Football Association ede aba Jojo Walcott owie ya Ghana game no na dokọ to dwa say a dream come true to make my international debut for Ghana hi thank you all for the support nti we koma kakra free Jojo Walcott Walcott ni dini di obende ya Jojo Woolakot, Woolakot. What he atija right? Yen fancy na fe FKK nkwan performance na fe hoka kra. Nensa kan from the boxing ring to the field ni na no. Omye bi nsem no mfama ye na no chi entna se. Nia fan komo no enhye so Castle 90.3 FM so ni ye ba sisi ye.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Mane!
KASTLE FM. The Sports King.
Okay, it's 51 minutes past 6 on Castle 90.3 FM. Frederick, Kwabena Kusi FKK. Good morning.
Good morning.
Bibia bako de.
Bibia bako.
Jojo Woolakot.
Yes.
One kaswa down for bako peno no.
Sa.
Ansa open asempa ana.
So aba.
Waba chenso.
Oh yeah, maybe we say from Kakra, but yeah.
Kodu stadium na. Amafo hu land from say am say dem munya. Friday no me call training grounds so dem ko hu say that guy na ye no. Me catch mom one say nya mama so obeda me catch mom. E dey special some can say goalkeeper trainer. Olele Kenton.
Yeah.
And who guy no the guy na buy so. What's that? Friday no.
On the didn't feel so didn't town about.
Aye. Of twinimu this as snake ni mu so as omo mu ye twintwan ni bi no to me wusu so mu saa no ntu to anu dive
o wan so che o mu nyina
wan se da anya tintin bia o
na ye buy
o wa chen Richard Atamo
1.90
oh okay
yes enyam na maker
really?
Just go and check before
okay because me try
yes and comparison ni nyina buy o the compare Hugo Loris Bendy
Franco myself
yeah height as just Google you find it
okay
numbers there want to do much
okay right FKK yam creative na remember Osman FKK.
Yes.
FKK.
Yes.
Why ready?
My ready.
Osman, bien kwed FKK enfino.
On say picture no say deceive. Picture need deceive no. But the needful thing.
Okay, no. It's your better amount. Young kwed Frederick Kwabena Kusi. We can ni koye pa.
Oh yes.
Me hu ntina no pa ba wo ye gidi. Wo ye gidi sa.
Oh say so to am for my.
Wo tu ko she baby ana.
O mi ti baby she baby a.
One fan she sumia.
Ade.
One fan she pillars. Sa.
Ade hu de o.
Eye ko anim.
Okay, nyam ye hira me so na eye eyi de na se. O de ye ko anim na ye de nsam na ba na ne Shano so say ade awromu boxing news no ebedoso ewo stories no mu yie pa sanse Tyson Fury oni abrati ye friend don't tell order omo edi boani eye enra anajopa na game no eba so na awromu a se ne etofom no se de nyoma esikoye no ye awromu ne de nsem no edi abanti massa report mail so edi bi ba na other papers no the Daily Telegraph ahodo nyina no omo edi bi ba ye be awromu na ye di abana about no enya eba so eno ena Tyson Fury oje pene ene abranti ye friend don't order edi ebu ani hye no so se 12 round ena no mo hwe se bibia betimi akọ enkan ma bibia ye kama na first round no etodwa bibia ye kama second round so ekọ ya mu nyina exchange ye be point kama ne do third round no ena pokikra bako etodwa don't order ebo abranti ye friend Tyson Fury edin to from ba na emu nya hisa so hona sheda nya nti fourth round no ena de mu ohye bako ekotodwa nti wo keka ni nyina na ade a afanu no mienu no uruamu about boxers ni mienu omu nyina etofom bi na eso kamboma enum ene todwa de tiense ade a Tyson Fury ebo abranti friend don't order etofom yensa sanso ena don't order so ebo Tyson Fury etofom emienu na emom de adwuma ni nyina no edema Tyson Fury 11th round no but no bro baako a ekwa abranti friend don't order so na so ye no hu hwia nye na hwe bem 10 gram pa na ne su chini no na okofom se ya na se bem okoto fom na se animguase any defeat na be na se but no ekwa wieye na abranti friend Tyson Fury eba bonten ede ensem ebetu dwa ekase ne die uhwemu na era ya ye womu de oso oye the best fighter obi an kan kire na ono aka kire no say ne oye the best fighter e ba ne generation dia obi anu obetimi e de ne ho atoto oni Tyson Fury a nei after bout no odi sansem no e de ebetu edwa na owie no e na obopra abranti e frɛ no e Deontay Wilder senka ene kwakwa kire sportsmanship na kwa chia no kakra na nka ne wahye defe na nka wakrokro no nenso abranti ne nhwe nanim kra na no e na Tyson Fury e de eba betu dwa say ne o say he's got no love for me Deontay Wilder wasem na waka no o say you know why because I beat him 3 times na say 3 occasions o mo hia no ni nyina no e yade a Tyson Fury wabo abranti e friend Deontay Wilder no ene ho awerɛho ene eho anibra o de ekika sansem no na ene owie no say I am a sportsman. I went over to him to show some love and respect, but he didn't wanna. He didn't wanna give it back. That's his problem. Next on the anya na asem krasan said yes sir. Ne fata se ono abranti friend Tyson Fury oya no okoni mu ekokokoye ema bibia eboa no ewo ho no na ye kwa aye football mu aye besa ba betie si boxing no mu na mum yanko football no mu ne yemfa kakra emfa ma Louis van Gaal ene ne onim so oye Barcelona one former player wa coach o mo so eda ena papa no eden nsɛm de ababa tu dwa sɛ ukokopiem ɛwɔ Barcelona bobokom hɔ de a ɛhɔ sɛ woyɛ player na ukokosi akan ɛwɔ hɔ no ma so yɛ Spain ni a ana Catalan a oni problem na emom so yɛ manframani woyɛ obi a ofri ɛyɛ outside Spain ne ba yɛ de a ɛne waso betimi a yɛhye pa after game biara se game ranko yi a wo a woyɛ hɔhɔ no wo na yɛbe eblemu ntie na ɛnyɛ no nwanwa sɛ ɔno ankasa ne krom ni papa yɛ friend Ronald Koeman no ɔmo ɛtoto bi ɛma no a ɔmo pɛsɛ ne ɔmo pam no efiri boboko ɔse ampa ogitum sɛ nyoma ayɛ den ɛde ama Barcelona de na emom ntimi ɛmfa mfomso no ɛnkonkɔbɔ Ronald Koeman sɛ ɔno no ɛna ɔyɛ ama nyoma akwakosi ɛsa no wie na Samuel Eto'o ɔno so ɔyɛ Cameroon unim sɛ wasi akan ɛde ama Barcelona boboko ni bi ɛna ɔna massa so ɛde nsɛm ni bi ɛde api so sɛ ne sɛ ɔhwɛ Barcelona boboko no na ne ro aho ɔso ntimi ɛnhwɛ Barcelona saa ebia for 90 minutes ɛnwie na ɔhwɛ kakra bi a na ɔhwɛ kwan ɔmo fa so esia kan sɛ de nyoma esi kɔna ana ne ro aho yie pa sɛ Barca mebo bi no ɛnyɛ sei ɛna na ɛtientie ne Eto'o ɔde ababa betu dwa sɛ ogidie wa rehwemu sɛ ne sɛ de ɔmo esia start ɛyɛ Champions League 2 games ɔmo lose no ɛnyoma ebetimi asesa ama Barca fo etimi ahyase adi nkunim ama ɔmo qualify efreye group stage no na Barcelona vice president ɛna ɔno so abɛka nsɛm na before so abɛka sansɛm we no na uruoma won new CEO a yɛ friend Ferran Riveta no ababa bɛka sɛ enei ɛyade asam betwe mo Barca fo entimi ansani players a wodo ɔmo ɛpɛ ontimi promise sɛ next summer ɔmbetimi asani bi nemom obetimi akase enche eyade Barca fo no obetimi akɔ abronten akɔ sani players ɔmo nimbo na ɔmo ɛboɔden ne no ɛna wɔn vice president no aba abronten ɛde abia ba betu dwa sɛ wo gidi sɛ yɛ ni CEO ni sɛm a wɔka nyina no na Erling Haaland ho nsɛm na amana ba na ɔkeka sansɛm ba obetimi akam sɛ Erling Haaland play bi te sɛ sa brand no enya de emprempre ya ene ɔkyena so ɛka ho ɔmo Barca fo no ebetimi asani player bi ɛte sɛ Erling Haaland ti uruo mo a papa yɛ frɛ na Rafa Yuti ɔno ɛna de sansɛm no ɛba betu dwa vice president ɛde ma Barcelona boboko no sɛ na enya de a players a ɔmo ni mbɔ pa a ɔmo boye de no Barca fo ebetimi akɔ tobi ɛwɔ hɔ nom na brilliant Benzema na so tini say ya enra UEFA League games no ade a udwo mu a UEFA Nations no final no etodwa Spain and France and they win tap so now Spain for no ekokoto atena edika Mikel Oyarzabal na ohye no second half no omukrokromu anche kra be 2 minutes later and brand here friend Karim Mustafa Benzema na Spain for goal no eba 64th minute and 66th minute brand here no friend Benzema ekokote saka no na ohye said o si ekele ball no edito atena mu a David De Gea wantimi anya ho hwene no and after game no eyade abasobode no eko edima brand here say nei Ballon d'Or no listen no ne din ewom na eno ade okokoye no so no amane chances no eyade abasuru ye pa hye ne so say ne ade a Kylian Mbappe Lotin ono so agepene ebo second game and as a second goal no edima France for etimi edin kunim na eno na eya brand here friend Kylian Mbappe ni goal no dodo na ekire sa brand no hwa ni goal na say eye offside eben offside ye pa san say wo hwem say de na defenders be miensa ewo ho no nko a etwe no ho na watra omo na aka kra bi no akwakoduru eye David De Gea no omo giri se ne ball no na eye offside na eno na awuam a masa dia ba say explanation e kitikiti ni nyina sa brand here friend Eric Garcia ono ene play ɛyɛ abrante a yɛfrɛ no Kylian Mbappe Lotin ɛyɛ on esan sɛ ne nsa ɛkɔkaka na sɛ ne nan etimi ɛka ball no ansa na Kylian Mbappe etimi ɛwie ɛyɛ resulting ɛyɛ goal no ɛde ɛma ɛyɛ France man ntie nei ɛkyindie bia eni sansam no masa ɛsa the report ɛde abasa nema abrante no enya kasa ɔse I don't know if I have the mental capacity to continue playing football na so ɔse after Qatar 2022 no wan hwe ya no wantimi ansi akan amfa ma ne my Brazil biem enkanka ankwan kokobo World Cup no bi ntini nsema abrante ye frɛ ne nema ɔde ababa betudwa after say no a ɔmo ekokobo ɛyɛ tipenko ɛwɔ game ɔmo ekosima ɛyɛ World Cup qualifier no na papa ye frɛ no Jeff Powell ɛna ɔde nsema ababa betudwa so ɔgyiri sɛ Tyson Fury ene die obetimi de abrante no atoto eye Muhammad Ali mu omo agi din ewo boxing mu ekokokokon ekonkunim no agi edin edi mu omo no papa e friend e Jeff Powell so obetimi e de Tyson Fury akan wo sansa abrante no wakyerem se ya ade a ebe na kutubo de a enya ade a obia betimi no eye emprempren a ye mu omu na ode nsem no e de abasese uruwa mu de a se na okeka no ogiri sa abrante no obia ni ho a obetimi aba begina n'anim sabre so obetimi aba ne nakon na aba bebo no e de na ato honom na United asoye ena rehosama eba eni sa abrante e friend Rafa Varane enra onim se France game o mo Spain boy no wantimi anwie eye first half na mu ena pull off ema mpanifo eyi ni filma eno aprompt United for say one so mo aso betimi ayehye papa sanse ya dia Premier League no e start ya abrante no wanhwe ya no mo ensa entimi anka no na Deontay Wilder ena ene ni trainer wa shase blame game no excuses no ashase a eba se wogidi se na abrante no ampa enra eyade a odi nkugo na emom eni nyina ne se abrante no kokoprai ne nsa ekokobuye Run 11 mu na no ne nsa ekokobuye no ma eno etimi gina so ema Tyson Fury ebo no hwe anye se Tyson Fury no ena ene oyade bia sa ena otimi edi nkunim ho ntie na yi uruwa mu a the bomber Deontay Wilder ene ni trainer ena ene ode sansem no ede aba betudwa ye frɛ no ede Malik Scott ode sansem no ede aba so ugiri se nei eye na branch a ye frɛ no Deontay Wilder no pra injuries ahodo ene timi dokro no ema Tyson Fury efa ho etimi ebo ne ehwe won na Johnny Nelson enso de na no eto ye kuturubon nsem se ugiri se abranch ye frɛ no Tyson Fury omo manage ye game ni ye papa sanse wo hwa eyade a Deontay Wilder eye early stages ne de onu a ene na oyire no ho a etututu punches na no hit Tyson Fury said me kan no fourth round no obone hwe no mienu na no ena papa ye friend no Johnny Nelson gidi se Tyson Fury ni agent anase uromu a ne bench wonom no omo ye ne ho adwuma yie pa etimi manage ye emani kromu a emani back stronger na uromu a 11th round no otimi ebebo Deontay Wilder ede ne to edi nkunim ye de ani kirem ye football BM Steve Bruce papa no yesi ne ani abriye papa sanse week ye mu yesi papa no de eba ne so mbetimi asake no na ye sake na Brendan Rodgers already unim so de ni din no less no so no enedi kan na mu ne Lucien Favre ono so ababa beka ho sanso na Steven Gerrard so ene ono so eka ho yie pa omo hwenim se week ye mu so mo esake Steve Bruce mbetimi amamumba ko ababa hye na sanse ye so mo nya gidie ese ne game omo ne Tottenham Hotspur bobo no papa friend Steve Bruce oni ni players no aso omo nhye da enka omo kokonto kwasa nti omo ma no konya se won transi endi juma emfa hu ne sika twitwire di omo de abeto boboko no omo aso betimi ayehye pa ewo ho no na Newcastle ho no ene yesu wuro mu a Manchester United players be and nine bi de ometimi awuro mu no mo akwa form mo nya mu mienu krampo a ombefa ne sa Donny van de Beek ne din eka ho Jesse Lingard eka ho bi Anthony Martial sanso na Brantia friend Eric Bailey omunyina ayem Brantia na ye ne Newcastle United for ehwe no mu se ometimi akono mo akofo no mo abepiem abesi akan ediamom Fabio Paratici ono ena ekase unim se na ewuro mu a ono ene director of football edema Tottenham Hotspur ensema all kan so giri se Hurricane abrante no still ade o Tottenham Hotspur boboko ni ye pa ne project omo ye rebuild ahodo omo eye no ade abrante no ono pa na di mo tintima ono ena omo build team no around him tie nei abrante no oka ahye no nkrani se be ya won trans no wie ye ɛna yɛsɛ busa nse papa yɛte sɛ Fiorentina one player one striker yɛfrɛ no Dusan Vlahovic no ɛyade a mohwehwɛ abrante no yɛsu na munya na mo pɛne boarding pa 77 million pounds na wo ka ne sɛ ɛna ɔsɛ ampa abrante no onim goal hyɛ na nso prempren ade a ɛnya ade a ɔmo Hurricane no ɔmo ɛdwene ɛyɛ abrante no ɛwɔ hɔ no na ɛnei deɛ ɛba abrante ɛyɛ Sergio ɛyɛ ne Busquets ɔno de nsɛm abɛto dwa sɛ it doesn't make sense na nsɛm a wɔka nyinaa ne sɛ abrante yɛfrɛ no Kylian Mbappé Lottin the goal a ɔhyɛ no ɔsɛ ɛyɛ offside na onim deɛ nti ava no after so omo eteki that long time check ye nyina no omo ntimi enye nokore ewom enti Sergio Busquets ena ode sansem no e de aba betu dwa se wogiri se Kylian Mbappé Lottin ni second goal a onyaye e de ma France for a winning game no na ono Sergio Busquets de ohun ni se eye offside enti enei ono so e de sansem no e de ababa betu edwa e wo honom na Conor McGregor ena ne wode na no abetito Tyson Fury any Deontay Wilder aye one bout nim say wogiri say o say both are warriors, both are winners na so mu nyina no omo ya akofo sanso na omo ye nkunimdifo entene ewom say Deontay Wilder edi ntwo de na so no Conor McGregor de obetimi akase omo nyina no ekire say ampa eba no boxing na omo eya ade ewo mu yie pa na Tyson Fury owie na o say ne wodi nkunim ono na eji fans ni nyina no all fans ne ho eneko na emom or boy any trainer your friend a Sugar Hill Steward abaso say papa no ono an pushing no so ko ne corner side one ma no pushing no okọ enchen a no aka gunasum say branch no wan hwe ne ye obeha ne ye pa ntie ne ebe ya onyere no no bonu poki kraw kese ba kwemfa no to form o say no enetimi ebuaye ema ne kobo branch friend don't water ede ne hwe no ma nei ema no etimi enya asan kunimdie no ede ko Tyson Fury or boni trainer anase ni coach your friend Sugar Hill Steward abaso so timi ehye ne sankran no ema ne ekọ nanim Liverpool fo yesi abrante your friend Mo Salah we mamu hamu we asemwache abrante no sika bia ohwe bia no mfama no na wontena se na wonsi akan emfama no Robbie Fowler ono na de sansem no e de banim so a legend kese pa e de ma Liverpool bobo koro no se ono de waka onfa ho ne ensem ebesi ewo eye Liverpool for one dressing room osin ayeba ne sa players ni bi ombe huhu omubu befu omubu enjo so sa branch no mama ni sa sika twetwere die no nenso Robbie Fowler sa branch no nimbo ono ene tutu ntra no eye records ahodo no edi ma Liverpool ntie nei abranch no sika bia ohwehwe bia no omo emfama no na Ruby una da na otia na Emma Raducanu o sresre no twetwe no Andy Murray se men kan kyerɛw ababawa no ntwodie no odie na betimi aboa ne yie pa na Italian world ye okoba na we anya yi no den ya entiene
it's not about a DNA na ewom na when you know the run of 64 na wo frame no very shocking meaning
no expected na Andy Murray na no a o say expected
ono be bo ba kwa man say wie say wa anya de biem omo nya de UK for de omo so sa but na wonya de
yes o say after so dominate US Open no na bibia a kire say ababawa no obi be prepare ni hu yie pa na ababa be hia ntie no ene ma ababawa ye friend Emma Raducanu mi ekodi ntwo ewo ye Indian Wells wonom no o say India was there eni edin bia nti odi ntwo ma enhyedan hard Germany so eni so mu ewini won game a mo ne North Macedonia eba bobon dia na ese ombe first European country a ombe qualify to Qatar 2022 me de ho nsem no e de amount na former MMA star na uromu a MMA star na Miss Martial Arts na ese papa ye friend Daniel Komia ono na de nsem e de abase referee no a wogina mu Ruisa Mora Edema Deontay Wilder any Tyson Fury no was the fourth round emra first time Deontay Wilder ebo Tyson Fury ball no the count no as a na slow the referee ni sheda say no aboni timu pobi say ne opesa branch ne chinchina wo sorry no ba beto aso nti ono a ye friend na Daniel Komia no oni referee Ruisa Mora enya adwene say ne count no o ma no slow nya ono kwa ukọ Twitter any Instagram a de referee no ma tutu bi dia ma ne ye papa say no wadwumupo bi say opesa Tyson Fury oba no ba be di nkunim yemfansi na discussion into as well.
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Mane!
KASTLE FM. The sports king. The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Mane!
KASTLE FM. The sports king.
Battle for nations.
This is the finest. This is the best. King of sports. KASTLE FM.
Okay, I'm not feeling to us, so it's 10 minutes past 7 on Castle 90.3 FM straight. We're going to the discussion. To Facebook, Kylian Mbappe lot ni go ni nie enti no VAR no ye be hwe na ye bia mu ye pa na hu sade tie kwan ya fa so a go no ba ye no I don't know whether he was offside and asena or onside enti ba Facebook ube hu na won so atumi a che wadua me hu sade hu Mbappe goal o hye ye nei amanfo say offside no na apart from that na FKK what another incident see it seems a clear handball called them as Spain but not to referee nanye it to complain about I don't know Jules Conde born on 9 son I say and or the J no but ni na no referee na ntino Spain for this enwa referee chiti wa Mbappe ball no I must say offside but I don't know who angle ni e party and have guy nine na Mbappe nsana that dey should I offside I just don't know right there. Osman, good morning.
Good morning, Ruby.
Bibi aboko there.
Yami adum bibi aboko.
Okay, now good morning.
Yeah, Ruby.
Bibi adem.
Yami adum bibi.
Weekend ko kama.
Enyo weekend is am na wa.
Enyo me na me. Eh, na that's wone me. Baby I wone nam no, wone me na wo be kasa wone me. Me nemu baby akra weekend baby a won nam no nya de na me ben ho baby enti no emfa me mmam kra na ye nhwese de tie right enti e bedi nkoma wa ma no ne nsem ni bada games ahodo na about no FKK beka wa sem later but na bedi kan wura mu na what the football no ho sensem ne kakra e de atudwa na yatumi akoye ni bada South America qualifies no Brazil Colombia obi anshebi Argentina 3 Uruguay 0 Lionel Messi one shot na be first goal. Raul de Paul and Rodrigo de Paul, yes. Second goal na fi Lautaro Martinez, third goal. Enti Argentina shed 3. Uruguay. O man to ba kumpo o man no minim ni omo ye wo de omu gu no so omo ye nde yo. Enti no eno ya South America de no na yemra ye be fear the Africa de no so beto waso ne hu ne course e wo Africa yen so yan World Cup qualifiers si ma ye be di Ghana de no ho enkomo right now ma memra osna fe quickly wo foreign front no ramu si man be say enum nsia falcom na fe yemra ye fi me di local story no ho enkomo.
Yeah, Ruby yenti chobi bia o monitor show na kan cho na nakupon show no onye won kesi ye pa ekwa mi na zongo kofu bebre we to megbem state nakupon show no onye kesi pa Ruby UEFA Nation League playoffs ni to ba na we over the weekend and tell sharp you bought the third and fourth
na nye playoffs
you bought the third and fourth and they bought the final game na me sha fi the third and fourth game no to ba Italy what's na fie what won sa free Belgium the Turin Stadium at the end of the 90 minutes now Italy Belgium 1-0 1-2-1 Ruby now mark Belgium from last week Ruba and in there we will conclude on the Belgium national team is that Ruby their golden generation has virtually come to an end because the golden generation of winning and from last week now make one some them the likes of Vincent Kompany, Moussa Dembele, the likes of Eden Hazard, Kevin De Bruyne, a host of other players, Arsene Wenger, Jean Vertonghen, Toby Alderweireld, and the likes of Simon Mignolet, Thibaut Courtois, Ruby. Actually, the performance I know who can won various clubs and in the last 5 years now one performance and Ruby you be expected to transcend one performance into their national team. But actually these teams are now the Belgian national team under Roberto Martinez Ruby he has been a failure for the Belgian national team.
Oh, okay.
Because for this group of players and able to in the room now to compete Ruby in games in tournament he has been a bad performer. The only time I back was at the World Cup because we now Belgium would now Belgium would do in the semi-finals eventually watch the third place medal on El Homo. But Ruby, let me say one day now actually Belgium national team squad Ruby or a squad also did the third at the World Cup. The squad that actually one performance now from Eden Hazard to the last player, one performance now Ruby or was 3 years pa. Instead they needed a manager over that experience. They needed a manager over to get the team going when the tough times in Utumba. But you won't be from the coach, our friend Roberto Martinez, who are a failure as a Belgium national team. You call the Euros, you only performance, and even at the just ended UEFA Nations League, Ruby, you share the performance with to play. Even the game over Saturday no against team our friend Italy. Shall line up to the game no. The Bobo game at least in the third place medal and Ruby over to me a cushion you over to my board the Belgian national team. We have place on one starting. Lukaku was off. Kevin De Bruyne was off.
Injuries. But not omuni camp
okay, Lukaku ko Hazard.
And Hazard ko fear.
But now Kevin De Bruyne not what's the bench.
Okay.
And Leonardo Trossard.
Okay.
And to me get these are players Ruby also was start the game from the bench. And the game now, one of the key things are taking the place of this game by them. Kevin De Bruyne and Ruby, the number of woodworks are what to hit about three woodworks from KASTLE end was up pimples by 3 times. And Kevin De Bruyne game no, game Ruby or changing the face of the game.
So what is the front line up no? Obia yes change so. Where clean susua. A friend say the center back no, Asebi Bastoni, nya Chelini nya Bonucci. Ukwa mfimfo no ma Barella de na oka ho Locatelli Pellegrini no Jorginho no Verratti and anyone no obo Domenico Berardi Raspadori Chiesa. So I don't know obi changes on lineup
Ruby Italy players now. They are coming as winners from the Europa the Euros. So if we lose this 3rd place final Ruby on your problem.
Okay.
But Belgium here this 3rd place medal at least obutume a cushion. And na extra players are Woboma Italy Ruby their players are Obia wo form more than
Kotua Dama Belgium Tobia da Jason Denaya Vertonghen usual 3 back no Timothy Castagne Yannick Carrasco Axel Witsel Yuri Tielemans omo honom enim honom and Abaka say we changes for honom but this guy Salemekers for AC Milan he's been doing well Michi Batshuayi and Brandt Van Aken omo na start my Belgium
but Ruby you needed Trossard you needed Kevin De Bruyne in the game.
Okay. Obi the Jorginho Verratti atena no nti wo mfimfo fo Azavezo ne Yuri Tielemans muntumi ne yimu mo ho de na Belgium no coach na wo ko blame no wa
I say Belgium side no whoever every bench be or well established than the Italians. Yes I said no because they won the Euros you know that name they are coming with it. And yes I see say Telema starting game
Axel was
I mean
okay, right now I'll be on an opinion into
yeah, so Ruby say Elisha in as much as Obiara can is no na mo share from the Belgian perspective. Actually the golden era when na they needed that
okay,
game.
Now I was saying here how much than Italy.
Exactly. So Ruby Esha Roberto Martinez and Otumi here the damage in for them Belgium. We talk about Belgium going to manage at least the 3rd place medal. So for me Ruby or end of a golden generation and on the other hand yes Italy Ruby coach in the changes to me here and Roberto Mancini Esha when a standing command on the team. She gave Motumbo not bench the likes of Lorenzo Insigne on the bench. Ruby, it clearly shows you that one of the managers are or the boss to play any player at any given time. When you Bonucci even in this game, she plays on one starting. So definitely once when your squad are Ruby going for they are going to compete here, you will the World Cup ahead of us. And
next year,
how are we to man starts and Ruby are going to play very well.
Okay.
And we are expecting that this Mancini inside Ruby what you don't know World Cup Ruby to make that magic Ruby big game no to Mutogwa. Milan Stadium and Esha Spain what was after team of France and Ruby Esha Spain bar as a home team. As a home team. So Ruby, Esha Spain in as much as performance what more than the general Ruby, a lot of backlash have come coach of Luis Enrique. Because Esha the callers so to me here the call the Euros now could be question marks as to which players are going to move from all because you nyama the players in the lineup and you nyama the players in the caller. But Ruby Luis Enrique we show him with time and with that number that on him Real Madrid players to play with the Spanish national team and why the results that man because going to the Euros in Ruby you won there without even Madrid players and
Ramos
exactly natural Ruby. On the team no travel in as much as far could do the semi-finals of the Euros. There is no guarantee that Madrid plays on Kobeji.
Okay.
So Esha, the performance of the coach at the Euros and Esha baby was started all about this tournament and baby was the team of Spain they could do in the finals. Now Ruby coaching the benefit of that to have calling in players are over to my bot in the system. The man don't say if you know. Coaches will offer players are able to about their formation, their assistants.
Okay, no, I'm here on my lineup now. When I'm first now being dominated by Barcelona and Madrid, but now a City and to any team say, "Ole get papent, ole get nyana say young frail players, I am way dean." And to hear players are from Premier League, Man City, or Champions League final last season, or the Premier League. So I was so sure baby be born and change o Chrome ntino on for Chrome player na Chrome player no nya de and now we City players 4 and almost start here ntino Madrid never Barca 4 started so more echo down they are now playing
Marubi say even with the English national team KBC share we for Kieran Trippier we for this by Jude Bellingham they are players that they are not playing in England but they are playing very well so Esha starting line on the room now Ruby one of the key things I'm share from the Spanish national team, they are playing without a natural center forward. And in as much as Wobble without a center forward, when your games are way too much more than a goal. Wobble games are way too much more than 2 goals. Or born by Ruby, one of the things that we even hear that when you are playing against this big side, you should get a player and you should get a typical center forward over to my born. And one of the key things I will study from in the game is that coach of Luis Enrique, that personal local, Abrante Warfare, Eric Garcia, and Knuckles though. On my boy and on my game because actually this season even with Barcelona why a little bit up and down now could be here an experienced power tourist because last season the performance in the Europa League even in the Super Cup what against Chelsea now will be one of the players are all Bono was in pa this year Champions League he's playing very well so now the biggest question you be saying why do I want more power tourists and I call about Eric Garcia ahead of power tourists and then they were exposing it big time because actually the defense of team of France Spain and Ruby a little bit shaky but one of the key things so is the pivotal players on one boy because in the Sergio Busquets, Onya Gavi, Onya Rodrigo Cascante in this game. And against team of France. Now we miss N'Golo Kante. Now we'll be able to pivotal midfielders overboard because you can hold the pressure from a play. Yes, we'll dominate play. Anytime you are playing against Spain, Barcelona, their teams are Man City, Arsenal. Their teams are Ruby. They will dominate play from 90 minutes.
Okay.
Overboard game here, but Ruby. The biggest question is that what make them chances, them spaces to operate now. And one of the blessings in this guy's so called team of France was the injury to Rafa Varane.
Okay.
Because they're showing the first half, no a little bit shaky. But I said that to Upamecano.
Okay.
Upamecano, one of the key things of one is that under junior legacy man set up no ball Barcelona. But the 3 back, Bayern Munich. Into no Ben of fitting in perfectly with Jules Koundé and Abrante. Yes, Kimpembe. And Ruby, one of the things are Kimpembe winning year is no confidence and no maturity level.
Okay.
Because Kimpembe of those days, actually how I know commit.
Now I'm cry.
Yes. Oh, how no commit fouls and on it. Ruby no he has done quitting, but how Kimpembe Otumo perform this time around? He's performing very well.
Okay.
Yeah, the approach in here about Karim Benzema. Ruby, actually the 5 years ago to my miss from the France national team. Or Ben Ruby, in as much as the few games we to my but Ruby, actually the partnership between Karim Benzema and Abrante offering killing Mbappe. Benzema is playing very well, and actually this season how Benzema Ruby, he has played very well, and actually in as much as few games we to my but this season, 18 games in all competition for both a club and country. Watch 12 goals, 8 assists, 1 trophy. He's
Ballon
playing
d'Or,
very well.
Ballon d'Or.
Derby.
What is Derby?
Derby.
Okay, first of all.
So in as much as the performance we to my but he has played very under the year 2021. Ruby teams we to Asia, Switzerland, Portugal, Spain, Asia, the likes of Belgium, the likes of Barcelona, Asia, Chelsea. She teams we say about a lot of teams are Karim Benzema we show no or the ball at one net. Ruby Karim Benzema is now a big name player for the big name matches. But Ruby in all, Kylian Mbappe wa mobile bia. But Esha Hawa Otum make it that mark when the needed arises now. Ruby or a trait of a good player because a good player in as much as 90 minutes nessa ambush ya Ruby. Any other chances are you have to score, you have to create spaces for other players to score. Say about Karim Benzema about him in as much as about Kylian Mbappe about Ruby or a big question to the Cameroon national team.
Okay.
Say Mbappe le banese be genius car. Now in less than 4 years, she ball what but the kind of the France national team.
Cameroon and Konye she were once now right. But further before I back share that incident offside Spain funny complaining minim who screen as well. She Mbappe sana share the leg no minim na or offside sa a situation we say
before ball number ban na Mbappe offside.
Okay.
But before ball number do Mbappe no ball na ball Abrante often Eric Garcia nana.
Okay.
Into ball no ball onya touch the defender no call the opponent player
on offside
Spain for one touch the we lose that game.
Okay into no Spain players na kwodi Mbappe nsa there no problem right into no sabe penalty I and ya cheche mu no no yemfa ma no nsem nsinya mafie yet na stay we are other issues ni nya no ye be bie mu e de am yetie for Castle 90.3 FM so ni ye be fie local news no Black Stars bo modern heart bo en vacancy de be di hon komo e wodjumede nso ye ba sese en
The real sports is here.
Neuer's caught in no man's land. It's Marley!
KASTLE FM. The Sports King.
Okay, right. My main car was saying, Ubaba Madia. Now I'm on Saka Air Rock Energy Drink ni be Rock Energy Drink yes papa ebwa now a pomo den to me SSU ye pa dia man Rock Energy Drink eno na wasa wonom glucose wom vitamin B6 B12 wo mu enya ade a wani be ha da bia da wo be adwumaden a wo mre pomode ama nsa enka bi na afa bibia nkonkan entumi emfa ma yen ma ye adwumaden da mu no nyina drivers yen ma ye wo yen shop ahodo no ye market ahodo no offices ahodo nyina no ye be hia rock energy drink ne bi na atumi aboa me atuma ye adwumaden na wo pie mu e wo Welcome shop bia ma on sabatumi aka bi Paris supermarket bi ho na fe total filling stations ahodo no nyina no on sa ebetumi aka bi Cape Coast ade dodo watu no wo be call back runabout KS Enterprise KS Enterprise dodo bi apato no on sabetumi aka no mo se woto no mo se chiwade enti no woto bia bamode aso betwa picture with it wo wi a ebetuma ko Facebook kono ko follow Air Rock Energy Drink Ghana na like komo page no wo betuma upload o picture no tag wo mo ho wo betumi wini ATV wo mu LED TV ni bi sound systems and afi sound bars and gift hampers and afi be break ka ho bia no wo mo e che ye pa kai se Air Rock Energy Drink eno na wasa wonom me so pa jenamba na free 0544 230 998 Air Rock Energy Drink konkoma no na me ne atumi edina Phoenix Insurance bra fa ho bebo me pa na fa odachi ensi wiye atorenchem ka brabo yi hu nti bia betumi ato e o mre je hye wo niema akwanhia bi ba emu ya den out nsa fro obi a bense obi a kwa no kokora omumfiu na emu mo so ko Phoenix for ombefa no matumi aboa amoni asena gipie mu enti na ekona of insurance policies ahodo amode aba no kone koye bi your fire insurance ho motor insurance accident marine engineering na fe bonds no yankwane koye bi ne secure in future na emra eja be hye onema na wusu na wotet na ha high no be kai say ampa ko Phoenix for ho no ma ombe ama within some space of time no na won sasa aka onema ni nyina back we ya na yepe wa brabo ni munti no ye boafo e wa ahochebre mu e Phoenix Insurance fo ni chemu e wo Cape Coast ya wo mo ni UCC Science Market no edi animhwe omo se ne obetima fa phone no na wa dial *389 *79 hash *389 *79 hash na fe wo mo insurance policy no watumi atobi anase ko Play Store ne App Store ne ko download the Phoenix insurance app ni bi ne ya na won so to insurance policy ni bi the number si na free 0504 865 221 and after 0246 822 619 Phoenix Insurance on command and na me ne enso atumi yedinom na mamenka wo say ade afi asankem special admin KASTLE FM yesan ede ba asankem special je wo hia ene wasanka na wasanka asanka ne bi na efebe didi eyefufuo banku o mu choko container pa na oba ubenya bi atumi ade na me bi atumi akonkan ye pa enso no atumi ede ama na enye pesa oba na oba be so yasene na atumi ede dwuma na ade na mbe ne frɛ o pesa onso ba na fe obeton ade bi e wase ade a na mbe enso betumi afrɛ 0244 406 500 0244 406 500 sankem special ne awuhia ene wasanka no made ase nei ubaje eye chese wudi ne ntoma ne bi atumi ahye ntoma papa ehye wa ohu siesie no edimu ye pa wo dance strong o se weekend wa ko program bi a wo hye wudi ne ntoma no na obia extra because wa ho ofe no abaye pa eye wudi ne ntoma no beautiful colors or authentic fabric mrs soap bia entumi pa eni no ne gina kama pa wo hye bia won so wa ho siesie no konkan ye pa Cape Coast the Kingsway dan kase no wo me no na edi enhwe kona fei wudin entoma no kwaje wo de na won so no bibia enkonkan emfa ema ye di nkoma ye hya ase ani enko ani mu na ye hwese nkoma no esibiti Blasters adi nkuni mochna ye kwakopie mu e wo Zimbabwe
The real sports is
Suni any come about mema 1 minute okay oh mama yenya before we run to the game ni mono yenya your player obe rating very high and player obe rating very low in the game no yem pick here no up and sana ye ram into the main game eba so no Osman
Ruby
bibia ba kode ye
nyame adum bibia e boko
but na nke nim tanka heart ebenya asek me most about friendly game but asek na enya amaso heart ebo a lower side Zida FC has HS1. A quick reaction on that now, that exercise now.
Ruby, I think obviously no your preparation had to focus tomorrow now was our one next round of match about Kodwa CAF match against WAC no na no tumbo good no. And Sir Ruby say international matches are bo na say sisi ananye bi na say bo lower site na say as akonyim na. I think you know or your preparation even na what tomorrow no. E be abaka the quality and then the international field na ketuma abo. But Ruby say about competition I say so I'm sure the ones they are in Africa ones will be. So now it wouldn't be advisable for them to be able to know room and has a football boko. But for me, they be a make a say a friendly matches and others about practical matches now. Ruby anytime be an player who mistakes are placed able to now why you're not a coach to are correct when you just the results in the best share and then other formations able to now outborn as our winning. So for me, Accra had to focus against Kara the I think Togo team no. So Kolusi. Now what by and we share friend that Guinea team no sumpono Kamsa for so be winning wahade. And Ruby, I think they are still on course the team now was sharing my 6 months.
10 tier side do. I'm not pro konanti amunya second 10 tier pa.
Ruby say na me call your practical so no here. Into ABA na say question other opponents are one who has in bebre na and share them to menya the experiment na pede ye no bebre so say but the lower teams na Ruby anytime able to na enya able to na enya formation na pede ebo no because want to more that must far opposition no to my boss say about Black Stars wo bad na wo ball almost about division 1 team bi wade na nka do have so kroma hade and they be sharks bad ko botum was one abo to get them the steal no but at least they had to go in for a lower side
so okay with that.
So for me I think you're okay
FKK Heart ni 30 side na ball friend again other man for say nka mo pe Premier League division 1 billion there now okay
Ruby I feel say so ube share season asia ananka we felt say ube board this lower side maybe but said you can omo di kan but some but my youth and omo konya kakra wosoro e wo Togo and so na bebo camps anti so okay kan nyina boma even the camps game e wo competition mu kampo na a big game so I feel say in all no preparation e bi for me minya kamenya de wosoro kakra but said you can ye nim de a prevent yourself for no amo mwamba but still say enye chinchina
let on kwampa by sank Ashanti gold but not so to me
yes this sanka bibi krasa at least obi o so me I believe in that competition no
okay
competition there Ruby a must because opponent bia ne de ode be ma opponent bia ne ha obema wa ye exhausted onso obi wa wo be more relaxed obi onso a wo ba obe yiro ho obeka say manjere me ho obegu mani mase obi onso anim say o hwa ahoden amede ba be hia na enye den a metimi abo no nti depended na samo board we hwa I feel say konya opponent na e wo soro chen de omubo ya kobepe but ni nyina no me say very good exercise e betimi but too low
right into out of folk at the no 6-1 and quite one goes out to match them yeah bend there right okay okay right FKK my Mensah now so be quickly yeah your player be rating very high and the player be rating very low no Black Stars game Black Stars team no ebi a rating be 2 players very high and
where the time ni na well done near you are mama well that
Tyson Fury Mama Tyson Fury was my
yes a great bout na
yeah name what there
ka ho sem sa mama
Black Stars City and has City
yes I believe say players are rate to omo there big jina I think say 2 even 3 cra but in all no say me rate higher I think say Kudus perform ye pa to that maximum best me hu ye and indeed after I say going get it tough no on a breaky that deadlock no at the my end ya come coaches be catch or say unye game of that magnitude that mo bianca say Zimbabwe for no obi o hwe bibia no early stages no be ka senkofo say ya kan pass o munye minus and no sha ade a na ha mo pa ye convention rate so ho eno ni ade a na ye difficult omo ye defenders na ya ade but say in about 2-3 occasions more than that number of occasions no mutimi expose ye back line no but I feel say still no me resolute I mean enya there uko game a ubenya say ye betwetwe defenders kakra ye de ball be form ho but how a be stand tall no more make sure some concede goals no and only are there Black Stars no ye omo expose ye kakra there but I feel said that first goal kudu se share no enya no kwanso nya goal ne keke no share you I mean o hwe de no ye bia na Ruby nefa edman nti me rating higher
okay Kudus Mohammed
na me ka say you ya there midfielder Thomas Stepper na the performance was
okay
baba so ba ye ebe ye fourth time and say the yi no ye
ho na yi no oh ye yi ni fa be na film was the yi no
Jordan
are you no more man na we rating low okay right remember my what game so Osman
Ruby
mama you play a be rating high and they be rating low and
Ruby I think that for me player menyo je no ho pa na me rating high Jojo Wolacott because Abeka the player ni debut season otum no for Ghana no yes Ruby obaye wa e wona say ehwe goalkeepers na we available no na obe no otum obo room no for me the very first time Orban say ehwe goal otum oden na Ruby it was good and again to Ruby share yan distribution for me anytime say ehwe goalkeepers bia one thing I dey bia me goalkeepers only one distribution especially say bobo ehwe first goal otum oben no Ruby miss motum watch ball no too much ball no too wide and so no go no too more ball. For me, I was very much impressed, and it was very much okay because at a point in time, some point blank saves go to more years or to more boy maybe or your confidence no too more but and then say too many artizigi more how I went to now because you want artizigi you who friend then had to for goalkeeper Richard at Tarubi why national team for the second third time in you on na onye binda. And then that lad was simple account. That allows me to show the obvious now the formation under the practice. But for me, he was my best man of the game. And again, to Ruby, player 1-1 home boys and makes my friend come in by Adrian. For me, I also go for Jordan Ayew. Ruby, still now, boy, no, on here, Kasachaka crack. Abia Naso, when you go in that case, be no cycling up. Ruby, what to my boy. For me, I fought like a game from one starting from the bench. But when I will be, I will be able to Benjamin and boys also to my boy, Wabano so Bamuna. It seems Jordan Ruby, Ejuma won hopa.
Okay, assemble pan. I now my mama also rates mama and I FAF game
yeah, Ruby, I mean for me, actually be obobo ye pa. Obobo Mokwama Abdul Fattah Isaku.
Oh no, about first half no more me baby and what and me no be dear me do watching your papa.
In reason why I'm kadam na.
He's
playing from the lower ranks.
And Oboko si say.
Oh, but he played very well.
I will see say. Obi about first second half for ba wa
Ruby. As ebisam me best me opinion.
Okay. And I'm say Oboko si say who no way.
Oh.
Who no way. And I born say what better one say dan hwe bi. Boy obo first half. Sikana for ba wa ma hwe ya ni ekwa na yi ni free mu enu wo say obi a wa bo ni nya kwotite no okay no no problem I na ho na be rank over rating
e be no we bo abisere wo chewe obule na
yeah right okay FKK Osman ra game ni Blasters game
Ruby Martin my check your listeners you know bio I think into that another Saturday you too many good exercise for Cape Coast Stadium and then for the very first time and now coach Milo to mobo fejuma no now the expectations were very high into now most of us were very much interested in the lineup of Botum na Ozie room. Last time, I'm not for any good coach via Ruby who player selection one no Botum na watch and then formation of Botum is a game no so and I will game management no say game man Botum na watch. In the back lineup Botum mobile Boto Jono na who Jojo do to Mojina post no mono. Ruby most of us now we were very surprised because player na you complain there. Swindon Town this is a fourth year in the English football system no. Into Nabaka de Nkore no ko be start from baby and now be understand.
So it tells us say yeah no they don't have the quality no.
Of course another trust in you woman.
Okay bet my about sad.
You know I think boys now what to be they should up for me not reach that I felt then car guy Konamba my friend then first team goalkeeper one ban KB and Kobotum na contest of friend Atizigi but Atizigi the last match against Cote d'Ivoire had in Ruby he did a bit okay no she na bad them but I thought that ko no benya no dum post when yanka
South Africa nimpo no Richard Ofori pry and no free Atizigi na better on better me share goal but na nya na form so
so na oye mo wan kakra but na say the back line na Saturday na Frederick Awade say all right back na to my friend so rumbo bia nka definitely nka fele mambo afu nka at least onya chance opportunity on bobi but amate no be shame no we went to once say e chiro ni bebrem it was a bit okay but for me coaching experiment and already kakra no because we saw a midfield of Partey and then the day are you and then
Kudus, yeah.
Actually, until first half no my young chen kakra because Patton he's one play be up the energy levels now will be also down close to be brave.
Okay.
Into the now actually about most of occasion now in some one about awesome. Okay.
Yes. I think it's a ban on the strength now anytime there but
okay.
A ban on the strength now what the energy in their work. But over here more bobo with speed now. Sure, mom call for that hard tackling, interceptions. So, and only I do moye. It's why Obaka said Baba, and only I do their candidate on also bow Spain, but comparing the two, no, Baba.
Or more for defensive midfielder than Thomas Partey. A bit flexible,
that is the word. Or more of an interception because of the Diego Simeone. Edition more money here with ATM.
Okay.
And also now question yeah.
Right,
Ruby, so my friend I say. So I think that you're again when we there Zimbabwe for no. Now America them conference about one understand the unity among themselves now. Ruby are very good. Into what our possession, first 2-3 passes, what to me by 3 players was one FM. And that was where I got YouTube na year bro and best the one. Anytime I watch the ball from their half, be honest, what to very good possession. Ruby they are just moving straight to Ghana for yen. Final third, but it was just okay. And again, to first half was a bit clumsy because it was like kind of 50-50. Even though young quality no tum na obron kofun one route, na yetum na yabo one kakra. But then yaba second half na kofo to banya penalty now where won't go now by 1-1. And when you could see where you hear a very tactical good coach where you bench. Ruby ya share for the in-game changes so tum na obey. Wabra baba Idris so tum na orba game no. About in defensive role, no, and then Partey was moved forward. And Ruby says Partey, anytime he's very closer to the 18-yard box in the piano, Ruby he's always very good. Makes more breaking one pass, no, Nankasa because or breaking pass in the no before to dribble by 2, and then play no tomato from cramp no composure. Otumna Oslot in the ball, Otumna Orisha go. Ruby it was very very okay. And then Sebastian changes Otumo Yen in it was very very effective. After one went off and Benjamin Tetes Otumo game Ruby he's one player I think that's it to me say Madame Keshu Likuna. Obotuno wa boy and pana you to me a bonus or up in the game now. Obotuno wa home wasn't because Oba he looks a bit very slow. But so could I say or Ruby you can't take the ball away from him. And that's the confidence level no gradually it grew up in the game. No yazo tum na ozu konenyim. And it was very good for you and team like to me boy no. Yeah, your bone game. It wasn't that bad, baby. So for me, any good coach, biano, or your substitution, and then say time now, what's more the form no changes able to my in the game management no. I know to here, I really want to compare it to the previous match to me abo, but you could clearly see the handwriting of our friend and or your papa or friend Milo in the team. And the Ruby, I mentioned the individual brilliance of some players, and Baba Rahman has one player, consistently. I can want baby. But over the match, the weekend, you know, Ruby, he was a bit, another he's now improving. For me, maybe I now playing time to ready no to na or born. But actually the confidence now born so to was born. Also getting the assist for the day you to know your third goal now. Ruby, it was just very good. And again to the trust and then the belief in the local boys, you know. Yes, Fatawa in the second half, he wasn't that superb. But in the first half, we'll be playing with these big boys. You know, that's a free kick, but the one that's a bone in Yakukuro to my bonus or Kofa. Then it means the confidence level born out towards the bone or Yazon so tumna or was so for me, Fatau in the first half was very good. But second half, no one now I drop a cry. And coach no one in temp now or to drop in. And it was just a very good game for Ghana.
Okay.
But F1 overall now, for me, Setim Nesha first goal. That's a weapon of Bato Kawa. Reaction na team no botum na wenya no that was very good na yetu yenye no and actually quality na yetu me wona when ya can anytime e benya yen senior players they are very much fit and activeness or you see a different Black Stars team altogether. I want to see how we are going to fare your co-friend in Zimbabwe.
Yeah, I'm watching about
for Saturday games, I think the Black Stars did very well because once you are down and then to my back now, it was okay. So
now we can senior players. I was thinking, say, a game against Ethiopia and South Africa. The idea can born hand put it against Ethiopia. So now Kapateni could do so much. Bianca, you would have said, "Oh, Ruby Debbie, Nasa American. I got two players woman can be Debbie Nasa Sika or Patema border. Oh, that is a friendly match. Okay, but Ruby Kakrebi last one. I think the young team it looks good now. But Kamal didn't Sulemana. Okay, I don't know, but for me, none performance in the Shada needs to be very what happened in the game now. Okay, right. No. FK okay brama na yakọ anim o de kọ wa mama ma kọ nim kakra me stop kakra na
ya me bra be jai
okay
but me wa na otc to so ti you be kan ya hwe I think say dana kamu bebre ba bia otru highlight no me hu ye my picture na midfield no obehu say na maka Saturday no me kan say Baba Rahman any
Baba Idrisu
any Thomas Step Party partnership pro fifi no Ruby just untimi found san kama ni yeye and e kire
ye coach ni sako kan
odini sakai and e gene say and quickly or sisa ye nti wo hwa sad difference ni ye hu ye and ma Zimbabwe fe no etimi ni e boy pa nti wo hwa midfield one no na enhye da mfa ne ye nya se bia ye impose ye ho wo midfield no na ya fa adwuma de ato ho se de bia Chelsea ebo Ngolo Kante ebo bia Jorginho o midfield na Ngolo Kante afato no midfield na o ye adwuma no ya nhye de hu ye de no until second half no Baba Rama Baba Idrisu Ba no o hwe commenter na ba even after the game na almost see yes mo hwe stability ani ya hwehwe no eno na branch na de ba in the second half so it's all about stability say we nya saade na ukoko nya opponent bi a Ruby some mistake no koye first half obetimi apane show afi woni beba ho so na o me na bia na damage control na ba ba e bia na e ka na be bate o beba be party na ye draw
me one thing say Friday no omo ye last training session no say me now o hwe na aba mitrim say ahwe na Baba Idrisu on start even no ka 11 ho de but say now game boy bi ni ade na say o de church on finfi one no na say muzi ahwe coach ni start no
yes
nya Mariano Milo AGYEKUM yeah na go course ni be
I feel say na ye for me performance ye hu bi a chekakra obeka say just 4 days and coach ni benya no mu ye training pa intensive one but ohwe ball mo de ma ye na mijiri say ye pa because na believe no wo form na gidie no confidence na ense then was stars no even when it was the last time ye Black Stars ye bo game na ya first goal ni abete na ya saba back stronger abete enye say ye bete she 2-1 keke ye bete e de 2 goals na e de account so I feel say a very good thing say ne ya shas ye e de call I believe say with time no Mariano Milo akire say Ruby adwuma no e wom say ne second come there na gidie ne nhyeda nim ye kan sem bebre wo hwe kwan ofa so e ba ye wakotena fie na onye adwuma no ba maka wo say me one person me gina mu ka say coach there Ruby omo adwuma na difference na ye player because o there no u gina dugout
okay
o dia ne say the wo sua no upgrade ne sa anyoma na wo sua no e wom say practical so say the bia obegina wa coach there ba wo hwe big coaches ni bi obi timi kwa ka say okwa homegye mu 2 years 1 year Pep Guardiola was stop here so okwa homegye kakra Job Hankins o ka ye mredudu okotena fie e ma Bayern for kofa no but obai odo mu bibi it's all about say okotena fie no antena fie keke na mom say game no improve tactics ni nyoma ni improve no so besua ho na wo akọ anim ti
FKK
o equipe no ati say o equipe no
member me say ma we are member ma me announce phone lines no 0332 097278 0332 097277 0244 408046 0244 408354 Black Stars game no hu ne say hwan amade na so wani hwan amade na nso wani coach no so do obaye kakra no nso hu ne say amefa me first caller ha say good morning.
Hello,
good morning.
Sister, good morning.
Mpacho oni bia kasa free
I co-sponsor
mpacho ntio
pocho some fan there obi judge KASTLE FM wa also or the literacy information center or the judge another or the compare KASTLE FM amuhule nonfa play judge Milu na judge Blaster
okay
on Zimbabwe abak record na Zimbabwe wire wo African football not even a single trophy in Africa and one chan Milu now about and one chan ebia Ghana against Algeria, Ghana against Egypt, Ghana against even Nigeria.
Okay.
Na with that judge and I.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Me that say good morning.
Morning, Miss Ruby.
But I didn't baby are free.
I made the kaki me to find go.
Kaki ain't you.
I made the mobile coach in Abado. I move on right back. say no obo no homode se no man ko yi aka Ghana ko ye beka the normal ko yi so wa tumi abbo 3 goals ade o de yabo na bad move na ye dem ka body challenge return match na ye ko yi
Zimbabwe
no so ye kwa e betu me ko ya be 2-1 bi o that me predict 3-1
okay
so indeed
right
the FPK and from American
me that say okay good morning me pa chodin baby afrefree me pa cho yenti o
Saturday no I got some bombs me fa ba se wono ko Jordan Wasa okay ba ku point wo for
Zimbabwe hona
awe na mama start
okay me that say okay good morning
Miss Ruby
Reverend Konuya
Miss Ruby and play mo abaso
yeah just baby that's it
Miss Ruby Saturday no na e hwe match na Milo ama bona abaso say we change the formation is about 4-3-3 that 4-3-3 be able to keep also share glass of the face ball and the airport don't say yes gymnast started they playing this view now boy number 7 your friend say or a good player number 7 now no trick say bibi na
Ishahaku
oh very good player very good player papa oh Bukwichi
okay
and I me look at bibi say question oh Miss Rubio ne press conference no so goalkeeper we are best stand by a man like I said for the issue the Viana
also for the day
also goalkeeper we see your win and no
number 1 aye
and it's very for you any day
aye you better so ba free ba okay yeah that's the Reverend good morning
Papa Mesubi
Humble Lion
Abba Bemedin
Bema yenti o
ya mi show na ejuma pa Uba market closing amangana
yeah that's it
na me Milo mabona baso so because Milo mana fa that match we in fan judge na just saying for kono on play or canonical because if she take time ball na ko fu ba masabasai na say if the ball ya una nyana goals my goals kako good football she take time or the day you ball cycle Shabona ni the day ba the day you nya do day can that Milo be o ma bo 10 10 of the day you ball or by dia ba kana kona the day you ball was in part of Jordan one ball. Jordan the other dropping. Jordan the other dropping.
Okay.
Come do a house of folk. This is yamba height. No. Money coaching information approach and over low price. That's a ball. Coaching on information approach want to say or lower. Information a watch person. Oh no.
Humble Lion. Good morning.
Someone Miss Ruby.
But didn't baby free.
Some Crawford.
Some yenti.
Miss Viviana to me, I will not check in a page of no. You are mobile on my Ghana.
Okay.
And I'm for to me checking me UCC. Miss Vivi, mobile Ghana boys no abado, no coach Milo Nabado. Or the first coming over, I know a one go project, no by Yama Ghana. But since the first game was a 3 go project, I say. On chance and Quadama, ne prayer and ne modern sheni on Jordan into the game no on Madoka crack no Madoka so bobo and
okay good morning
Phobia be tana to say obi okọ park ambulance one go park no person say hey Ghana first female first presenter host and a commentator how are you
I'm fine thank you Asa Khalifa the taxi driver
I said I'm kind of my age you know Famudi Miss Ruby that last time no kasa me catch say park na for VIP which is 50 cities na me corner the born nya for music
okay
in fact my thing say me say and now as compared to what sika corner dem boy and they were but and go be say Milo right about the first come there one go project me don't know the go to enter work up in here
no
and during that time what do one go project
that become qualifies
after that and I call one go project and and on the players, some be moved faded out. It's not on new people. And then I want to go project, but this time around, I think the man will work.
Okay, me that's it. Good morning.
Good morning.
Me pa chodin baby a free.
What from me do some paper to see machine out of the car.
I do some pa change you.
You, I pay me chow na you have the
Yeah, just so.
Most Takamata for there. Me, woman, ya but for me. Because I'm in my family. No for 1 match. Okay. Because Obotu was there. Do the first match when we know. All of our way. Obotu will back South Africa. This Obotu will back. Banana, why you are bad. Mama Suna or Mama Suna of a bad now, whatever. Once you want to put your house, or better to show that.
Okay.
One woman who pays one class of a Samsung we now catch him about sure.
Okay.
Into one market can man.
Yeah, can one say. May I see the bread with some? Good morning.
Miss Ruby.
Oh, good morning, Nana.
I actually made that show because me and empty into that show.
Yeah, into you.
Master Row.
Yes, I feel pa.
Reverend SKK.
Oh, how happened?
Maybe I'm a Cobia. We done a parliament to Monkan and Vivian.
Okay.
But milk office to cry because of a one into the music box, more one.
Nana, yentiu.
Mobile Ghana Black Stars when I bought it. And with our since last week, I'm predicted 3 goals in my Ghana.
Okay.
Check a cape.
Now, okay.
Better. I am here there. Zimbabwe when you want go, what you say, my prediction. Now, Jordan. Who me and you with my Jordan. First goal, no, bird up, no, say Jordan can win.
Okay, be
and 1-2 months ago, but wait to my access no go laba. Woman and you with German.
Good morning.
Good morning, Ruby.
Bawaski.
Miss Ruby.
Bobo Yentiu.
Miss Ruby, if I could, the base I could about Abetim.
What about RTU? No,
Division 1 will be. And the Democrat feature so no so what Division 2 with Germany. A gentleman can tell me that Ghana Division 1 or a puppet in Germany Division 2. It is our player.
One can ask him why.
Coffee
okay. German Division 2.
It's our player of Division 2 over Germany more about Ghana. Ghana for woman here but tell me players no player under one more baby Kakai will ball away. And the Division 2 no so one so until a bench. Match the start so go all your first. It's a person who was for we are but I'm on a Jordan the castle from your friend from the Binum or Giant one. Play a wild bobo wire first. So what's why yardy? Over second from what a term. I'm or your bed.
Okay, okay, good morning.
Fine morning.
Nana call.
Miss Rubin. I don't pay Minister of Papa, Minister FKK, none enough. Timmy, I'm Chowina, and a penyaman some again column. Miss Rubin, Nimpaya or Sayi, Milo Abono, Bazana Papa, Emma, and Nige Abagana. Ya worry shame, Naji, the most my players, no, what the one, what is him. In a year can the coach, no, Chetamana CK Akono, and when I can say and walk off Cape Coast Stadium, Emma, now welcome most my Milo on a player, so on a warrior. See, can I, Milo, one or your opinion?
Oh, Milo.
And so said the way you have to pay on the way, see, on the warrior, 18 on that, yes, coaching your woman, your woman.
Okay.
And Siabo coach Milo Nabado, and the Continental Club Masters, so, Mebo and Nabado, Papa, and then one of Sarkis in Anon, watch him and what she says, she goes, Mebo and Nabado, Papa, and the Wadi Nations.
Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Me patro din baby are free.
Me patro me Joe, me free better pro.
Me patro intio.
Me patro born na Saturday boys in the boy no. In fact, you born mu na abaso. Aya Ghana no kwebi o amoma yenka. Aha. Coach CK obeyebi, ifa beyebi o ameyeni na. Na Ghana for you see me so. If you play before, like for Milo about for his second comment. Good. Waba, you my yenka no kwe. Ghana Black Star team. No, the last time I boy I said more than 1 goal. Man can kwe.
Oh, yeah, boy. I saw Tommy in your set 3-1.
But I'll Tommy, but to no. What I say? Into no Mumma Nippon or Basha 3, Mumma Mona Basso. Laying a comparison no. And a secondly to Jordan are you. Yayano number 9, Jordan are you, a yakan ho. Or Bobo no Bufuma 1 Nika, Nikano Anquasi or Better Cosro. Okay.
It's about time or say my time maybe say on the talent.
The part what I say. Jordan, yes, baby. But if he's not giving us what we want now, we should invite somebody to come and exhibit his own talent.
Okay.
The part what I say. If my far match back on enjoy Milo, what 3 days, one or 8 man, woman time.
Medasi bebre pa. Okay, I'm for Fred man in Sika. I say Crystal Roofing Building and Construction Limited. A home abekona for roofing sheet papa pa tono. On said to me I can be IBR roofing sheet IDT self flock step titles niano. On sabe to me I can have POP ceilings niano. One would be a bomb aluminium metal trusses or model kodama and sorry companies in Afi and Kron Koyam Kwajibina Fe be antimi kon kai emfa my roofing sheet papa insurance we are and what dinner Crystal Roofing Hona Benya B. Oto amount 20 years warranty. Cape Coast Yamana Mama TAD and Trail Mina or more canny Benya FM Dynamo or more Eben Carrick Hotel about 0244 026 409 and up to 0509 937 276. Crystal Roofing Building and Construction Limited. Kai say ne high sense for guso kai was say ne papa pa no omho nko na abenya bi enti wo purchase freezer television smartphones blender na right to connect kettle bibia wo pe bia ko pe mo high sense for akachi a on sabe tumi aka bi Ghana fa na ha ba bia omu showroom no o mato apete kuma senkran takwa de obo asesu nya na ho nyina kwa on sabe ka bi na embom no wo Cape Coast na pe bia to de akomankasim Omo ewo British restaurant to Antequia. Omo ne Pacific filling station di animhwe. Kaswa nso omo ne Pink FM di animhwe. Ghana fana bebia no be hu high sense for home. Oba fresh 0302 550000. High sense everyday prices for everyday people. What I am out 5 years warranty. We can hear there because Oko Red Royal Hotel, the hobo so pa second radio Cape Coast ya. E hono me kama environment na e kama. Oko on ma Friday to Sunday no. Ubenya aduane pedi onya papa tumi anom na wa enjoy your life mam ko weekend na on say Monday mu ko aduma no mu feel refreshed weekend be the dia e Red Hotel enkra eda ho Saturdays 10 am to 5 pm o de nkra no ko mani bagie pa Sunday and after Saturday na no Friday e ho bosso pa e Red Royal Hotel Cape Coast na mo second radio kwa on sabe tumi account ma menka message na afei menko abudafo ne rap up be se share wie na ya tumi ato ankoma no so na ya tumi enso akwa animu wo ho ma menyi wa message ne fanfo na afei nc Paul Enyan good morning Miss Shubi I'm watching you live from United States of Samuel Mofa please congratulations to GBS I don't know okay Ghana Black Stars okay El Roxy Nketia Esiedu I'm watching live inside Elmina Zongo and Enoch Esuman na same Mushubi aboniti okay ekoye pa ma in fact I love your sports Insra Nkamo fled from Cape Coast and Adebaye Michael Techi also looking nice this morning thank you very much yeah they will see ebe share we are 12-1 near the part 2 no e dey ato aso the amount right FKK yeah call ye nim ye beba ewie ntino ye fa dey kan nse Monday dey na sam the door so pa but ye fa nsi ne mra wi ameto aso
mate my Jordan no ya dey se ne account na no you crave the can no crave binim
okay
say we above over 40 something games so she go I feel no make assist back
okay
o person me picking over obi a we born 90 minutes o man assist man she go no me you nchen ono
I don't say it's a haku dia na na kan na no because it's a haku obi obo first half na second half no free no ebinom o say ebinom penasem
that is the truth the truth is that he's not scoring
FKK and Osman yes sorry so
Ruby, yes sir, no. I think Omenya but na yenye na ibe ache na adwin. And then middle of one match na wabo, one match is able to me access in 10 matches.
Asanya be access no.
Ruby Mitchell manager afi no onye Jones Kenyom. Me sure do ten wa Ruby be.
Okay, now yeah call him.
Yeah, Ruby in as much as Obi Karim Benzema na about what na about for no goals because all share in the sense yembo about then Obi Anten Obi about Ruby when you are performing when he was performing na you call no Black Stars in the performance na nya Ruby on tension
right okay yam fa won se be share we 12-1 ye da agenda be ba na afa ye di nkomo e we show ne so me dey make sure we Adam FKK na abone Osman utemu nyanka we show ne so kan adwe me ho ntejumedie no AGYEKUM we dey to aso akwade call live on Facebook and afa Justina yes oye production work no e dey am I yam fa won si na afa ye share we 12-1 yakra mu nyina bye bye